for supporting the Fable and Folly Network. Here's another show we know you'll love.
Hello, I'm Malik.
I'm Jamie.
And this is World Gone Wrong, where we discuss the unprecedented times we're living through.
Can your manager still schedule you for night shifts after that werewolf bit you?
My ex-boyfriend was replaced by an alien body snatcher, but I think I like him better now.
Who is this dude showing up in everyone's old pictures?
My friend says the sewer alligators are reading maps now.
When did the kudzu start making that humming sound?
We are just your normal millennial roommates processing our feelings about a chaotic world in front of some microphones.
World Gone Wrong, a new fiction podcast from Audacious Machine Creative, creators of Unwell, a Midwestern Gothic mystery. Learn more at audaciousmachinecreative.com.
Find World Gone Wrong in all the regular places you find podcasts.
I love you so much. I mean, you could, up the energy a little bit.
You could up the energy.
I actually don't take notes.
That was good.
I'm just kidding. You sounded great.
So did you.
This episode is brought to you by Kamlan. Kamlan is a post-apocalyptic urban fantasy podcast inspired by folklore and Arthurian legends. It's written and directed by Ella Watts, who you may know from her work from Doctor Who Redacted and Eliza, a Robot Story, and produced by Amber Devereaux at Tin Can Audio. Y'all, this is one of my favorite new podcasts. I am so excited for you to hear it. It's tightly written with mythic weight and personal stakes and just absolutely gorgeous sound design. Go subscribe to Kamlan, that's Camlan, wherever you're listening to this, and stay tuned at the end of the episode for a trailer for the show. HartLife wishes to acknowledge that the land where we live, work, and tell our stories is occupied land.
Unwell takes place in southern Ohio, which is the territory of the Miami people. Unwell is produced in Chicago, Illinois, which is the territory of the Peoria, the Potawatomi, and the Miami peoples.
I've got the door.
Thanks, Russ.
Lights out is in 20 minutes. Are you going to be all right getting home?
I think I can handle the mean streets of Mount Absalom.
If you're sure. Good night, Dot.
Night.
Good night, Dot.
Well, hiya, Dot. Hi, Dot Harper.
Good
Mommy?
night, Mrs.
Dorothy.
Good night, Dot.
Good morning, Dot.
Mommy, where are you?
Dottie.
Dot.
Good night,
Mommy, can you play
Dot.
with me?
Harper.
Dorothy. Dot. Dottie.
Dorothy Agnes.
Dot.
Get back here.
Dorothy.
This instant.
Dorothy.
Dorothy. Dot.
Miss
Dottie.
Son of a bitch.
Dot?
Wes?
Dot, are you all right?
Definitely not. My ankle.
Don't try to move. I'll call an ambulance. What were you doing out here?
I was on my way home and... Where are we?
Highway 5, out of town.
Must have got turned around.
Hello? Yes, I need an ambulance. Dot Harper fell and hurt her ankle. No, we're on Highway 5 about a mile from the town line, I think.
She went on. It is the eve of St. George's Day. Do you not know that tonight, when the clock strikes midnight, all the evil things in the world will have full sway? Do you know where you are going, and what you are going to? She was in such evident distress that I tried to comfort her, but without effect. Finally, she went down on her knees and implored me not to go, at least to wait a day or two before starting. It was all very ridiculous, but I did not feel comfortable. However, there was business to be done, and could allow nothing to interfere with it. I therefore tried.
Hello?
Hey there, Lily Bell.
Hi, Dad.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm fine. I feel like I should have hit the turnoff by now.
From what I remember, that exit is kind of tricky.
Ask if she's using the hands-free device we got her.
Mama C wants to know if you're using the hands-free device we got you.
Yes.
Because it isn't safe to use a cell phone and drive at the same time. I read that it's the same as driving drunk.
Both of my hands are on the wheel.
Oh, good.
Any idea how long you're gonna be there?
6 to 8 weeks, according to the doctor. Maybe longer because of her,
Age.
her words, not mine.
Well, Cynthia and I are here if you need us.
Thanks, Dad. Shit!
You okay? Hon?
Sorry, a dog ran out into the middle of the road.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I have to let you go. I need to see if it's hurt.
Okay. Give us a call back when you get there.
Will do. Hey, big guy. Are you okay? Yeah, no. You're right. I should just stay in the car. Oh, look. You brought a friend. A big, angry friend. Shoot. Go away.
You all right, miss?
Are those your dogs?
I'm terribly sorry. They ran off before I could stop them.
Yeah, well, maybe keep them on a leash next time.
I very much doubt an old fella like me is gonna stop them going wherever they want to go with or without a leash. How about you, though? Anything broken?
I'm fine.
Well, thank the Lord for that. You hear that, Dawn? Molly? You got lucky this time. Again, I am terribly sorry, miss. You have a good day. Come on, you two.
Hey, sorry. Do you live here?
Roundabouts.
You wouldn't happen to know where the exit road to Mount Absalom is?
Mount Absalom, sure. You see that tree up ahead?
Yeah.
Turn left.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, I kind of feel stupid now.
The way is always clear once it's been pointed out. Like the little girl in the woods.
What did you say?
The Little Girl in the Woods. It's a story round these parts. A little girl gets lost in the woods. She spends days trying to find her way home, but to no avail. The woods will not give her back. So she sits down and thinks and prays, and as she looks up to the sky to ask God for help, she notices the tree she is sitting under has a single low branch, and so does the one next to it, and the one next to that, and they all point in the same direction.
And she remembers that her father is a woodcutter who goes into the woods to cut branches for firewood. And she thinks maybe he would leave one branch to lead him out of the forest again, so she follows the pointing trees all the way home.
You know the story.
I heard it once, when I was a kid.
You from around here, then?
No, I'm visiting someone.
Well, have a pleasant visit.
Thanks.
I therefore tried to raise her up and said as gravely as I could that I thanked her, but my duty was imperative, and that I must go. She then rose and dried her eyes, and taking a crucifix from her neck, offered it to me. I did not know what to do. It seemed so ungracious to refuse an old lady meaning so well, and in such a state of mind. She saw, I suppose, the doubt in my face, for she put the rosary around her neck. When I had seen the view, I explored further. Doors, doors, doors everywhere, and all...
Here we go.
Can I help you?
Yes, my name is Lillian Harper. My mom is...
Oh, you're Lily!
Yes.
Dot said you were coming. Come in. Sorry. Most people don't knock, they just come on in.
Right, because it's a boarding house.
Yeah. So, welcome home, I guess. Do you want something to drink?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Sorry. I'm Wes. I work here. Part-time, part-ish time. Evenings and weekends mostly. More right now because school's out, you know. Oh, I also run the ghost tour.
Ghost tour?
Yeah, only the most haunted house in Mount Absalom. Ooh. Tour begins at dusk if you're interested. Free of charge for you.
Of course.
Oh, shoot. I almost forgot. Here. This is for you.
A casserole.
I made it myself. My mom said it was a traditional welcoming gift.
And how long has it been sitting under your desk?
Oh. This probably should have been in the refrigerator.
Probably.
I'll be right back.
Hello?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Lillian Harper?
Yes.
Chester Warren, assistant to Mayor Lopez.
Oh, hi.
I am your official welcoming party. On behalf of Mayor Lopez and the village assembly members, I am to offer a most sincere welcome home.
And a casserole. Yay.
Not just the casserole. I also have a gift certificate for one free ice cream over at D'Souza's Ice Cream, the best scoop in town. You'll find them down on Main. If your car needs an oil change while you're here, a certificate for a free oil change and a tire rotation at Otto's Auto, also on Main. Don't let the name fool you, though. There is no Otto. Mary Lou just likes puns. Here's a coupon for one free movie rental from the movie night.
Let me guess. On Main.
It's all coming back now, isn't it? Like you never left? Now, this is expired.
I'm sorry. How did you know I was coming?
Dot mentioned it.
To the mayor.
No, but small town, you know how it is.
Sure.
Oh, and the biggie. One free admission to the Celery Festival.
Right. The Celery Festival.
How long has it been?
Since
you attended the Celery Festival.
Yeah, I really couldn't say.
15 years?
Give or take.
Hopefully more give than take. That'll be on Labor Day weekend. Do you think you'll still be here on Labor Day weekend?
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, you should definitely try. It's always a heck of a time.
I'm sure.
Anyway, I should let you settle in. It was a pleasure to meet you, Lillian, and again, welcome home.
Thanks.
Was that the door?
That was Chester Warren.
Oh. And another casserole.
Yeah, look, is my mom home?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll take you.
No, thank you. Just tell me where she is.
She's decorating room 3 for a new boarder. That's
3rd floor, I know.
Right. I'll just put your casserole away then.
Right. You. I remember you, you snitch. Jesus! Yeah, I remember you too. Mom? Mom!
Lily?
Mom?
Lily, you made it.
Is everything all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It's just, it sounded like...
Dot? Dot? What?
45 seconds. Not a bad response time. Now, let's see you resuscitate the bag of potatoes.
I thought you were hurt.
And let that be a lesson to you. If I were actually hurt, there'd be a good deal more swearing.
Crazy old bat.
Bitch, dear. If you're going to work in this house sooner or later, you have to learn to cuss. You forgot the potatoes.
I hate you.
Lift with your legs.
How did you even get this up here?
A magician never reveals her tricks. So, Lily, what do you think?
Same as always.
The room? I just painted it.
Oh, right. The room. Is a kid coming to live here?
An astronomer. Plans to fix up the old observatory on Chapel Hill. Thought he'd like to look up at the stars at night.
And did he ask for sheets with planets on them?
That is the personal touch that only Fenwood House Boarding Services can provide. It's good to see you, Lilybell.
It's been a while.
14 years.
Yeah, well, things have been, you know.
Right. Well, let me show you your room.
You can just tell me which one is empty and...
Let me show you your room.
Fine. Show me my room.
This way.
Do you need help?
I've got it. I've got it.
Okay.
Are you still working at that alpaca farm?
Not for a year and a half. I work at a call center now.
A call center?
For Spoodle.
Doesn't sound as fun as the alpaca farm.
Yeah, well, getting bit by an alpaca makes you reconsider how important boring little things like health insurance are. How long has Wes been working here?
A year or two.
Is that even legal?
I'm not screwing him.
You know what I mean. He's like 12.
He's 16, Lilybell. And yes, he comes with all his papers and his shots. Unlike someone who I recall somehow worked 4 jobs in a single summer.
That was different.
Ooh.
I was 17.
Your room.
You didn't. You saved my room?
Of course not. I've got a business to run, and this is prime real estate. But I saved all your things, and when you called, I took them out of storage and put them back just as you left it. Embarrassing amount of stuffed animals and all.
It's exactly the same. Like, exactly.
I took pictures of where it all went.
You are a crazy old bat.
Hey, Dot.
Yeah?
Look out the window.
The window? What in the... Give me a hand, will you?
Sure.
This thing does not like to move. Russ?
Dot, hi! Did your daughter arrive yet?
Yeah, she's here.
Hey.
Lillian! Russel Epstein. Hi! We are the official, unofficial town welcoming party. And as you can see, we come bearing gifts.
Yes, I do see that.
We'll be right down, Russell. Hope you like casserole. Welcome home!
Sure. Home.
This episode features
Clarisa Cherie Rios as Lily,
Marsha Harman as Dot,
Clint Worthington as Russel Epstein,
Bethany Hart as Cynthia Harper,
LaQuin Groves as Dale,
Mark Soloff as an old man on the edge of town,
Michael Turrentine as Wes,
Pat King as Chester,
Sebastian Orr as
Ellie Matelan as
Written by Jim McDoniel.
Sound design by Ryan Schile.
Directed by Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
Music composed by Stephen Poon.
Recording engineer Mel Ruder.
Unwell lead sound designer Ryan Schile.
Executive producers Eleanor Hyde and Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
By HartLife NFP.
Unwell is supported by our listeners at Patreon. You can support us by visiting patreon.com/HartLifeNFP. And a special thanks to our supporting producers, Caitlin White, Bill Gardner, Steve Diamond, James Battle, and Anton S. According to the disputed filings in the State Historic Preservation Office, the Fenwood House is the oldest continually inhabited residence in all of Ohio.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
Please hold. Your call is very important to us, and we will get to it as quickly as we can. The cataclysm is frightening for everyone. Remember, in times like these, we need to stick together more than ever. If you need emergency assistance, please call 999.
Your position in the queue is 333.
Hello, you've reached the Cataclysm Casualties Hotline. Can I take your name and date of birth?
Peretti Green.
Morgan Jones. Hugin Liu.
Wayne Turner. Just call me Di.
Okay, and who are you calling for today?
My mum, Shan Thomas. She was in Aberystwyth. Matthew and Louise Turner. In Kirkwall, on Orkney.
My father, Kai Liu. Ben Jones.
I saw something on the news about a sea serpent.
He's 15 years old.
Anna and Sophie Green, in Portsmouth.
What's happening in Kowloon?
Listen, is this real? I've been seeing news reports about dragons.
Let me look that up for you. Where are you calling from today?
Bristol.
Bristol. Leicester. I'm so sorry. It looks like we haven't got anyone listed under that name on the database. This means they haven't been listed as a fatality. Call back tomorrow, and if you haven't heard anything from us or your loved one in 3 days, try the online form. I know this is scary, but it's okay. We're going to get through this. Together.
Camlan, a post-apocalyptic audio drama by Ella Watts, inspired by folklore and Arthurian legends. Coming January 2024. Produced by Tin Can Audio.